Hey guys, what's up? I am the Stormchild. So finally, the day has come that Nightwish has released their brand new song and video called Noise. And as a huge Nightwish fan since 20 years, I am waiting for this since nearly 5 years to get some new Nightwish material, which is absolutely amazing. So I haven't heard anything. I haven't listened to the trailer or anything else because I just don't want to get spoiled. I haven't read any interview or preview or anything because I just want to have this pure experience, because this is my favorite band. This is what my channel is all about. I have done a lot of Nightwish reaction here, maybe you saw it. And so yeah, I don't want to talk so much because I just want to listen to it. I've worked so fast to finally get home to watch this. Little thing before the video. I expect a song between Elan and Storytime, just from the singles. Because I think Troy will be included, that he has to appear in the video, and that it is a bit more heavier than Elan. That is what I have in mind. Maybe I'm totally wrong, and that makes it so exciting. Oh my god, this is going to be so great. One of the coolest days so far this year, definitely. So yeah, with that said, let's do it.
suffering sleeps.
Alright, so yeah, this is going to be difficult. Yeah, because so many thoughts in my mind about that. Because, yeah, a new Nightwish single after 5 years, and it was difficult, to be honest. It was really difficult. So overall, it's great to hear new Nightwish material. And what I've liked is that they haven't used this orchestra so much in this, more the choir parts, which I definitely like. It sounded definitely rougher than Endless Form Was Beautiful in a way. So yeah, I have to think about it because it is the first single, and that is always difficult because it is mostly the soft single of a Nightwish album, or the most catchy one or something. And yeah, it's really hard after listening one time and watching the videos while doing this, because on my other reaction videos I have time to listen to the songs over and over again. So yeah, where can I start? The beginning was for me honestly a bit like story time from the feeling, but I liked that it was more heavier than Elan, because I think Nightwish should do yeah, something heavier for the first single. That bothers me a bit with Elan and with Nemo at that time, because yeah, mostly of the album are more rougher than the singles. I understand and get the point that maybe it has to do with the radio stations and everything, but I liked that it was rougher in the beginning. And so also the verses were written in the same way as in the intro, which was also a bit like Storytime, which isn't a bad thing because I love that song. But yeah, there was for me honestly something missing, really. It was the verses haven't catched me from the first listening. It's so difficult after hearing it once. It's so difficult. Oh my god. Because when I first heard Elan the first time, I didn't like it. And afterwards I've just fell in love. So really difficult. So the pre-chorus was pretty cool. I liked that build up to the chorus. And then the chorus for me, yeah, it was cool. Also a bit story time feeling, really. It was, I'm sorry, it was really. And for me, honestly, nothing so special. I have expected more for the chorus of the first single. So it was good, and it was well written, and it worked, and I'm sure I'm gonna like it after hearing it more than only once. It's so difficult. Oh my god, this is going to be the word of the day. So yeah, and so the songs goes on. But there was a part I absolutely loved. I loved the middle part after the second chorus. That was so cool. I just love it. That was, yeah, something creepy, fresh, and more evil and dark in a way. And I thought, oh, please do that again. But then they stopped. So this was my favorite part. And yeah, I have to listen to it again because that was really, they're getting me. And I thought, yeah, go this way, go this way. And then they not stop, but go back to the main riffs or songs or melodies. And that was, for me, a bit sad because I loved it so much. So yeah, and in the end there was also a thing that was difficult. I don't know, it's really hard. That it really sounded like Game of Thrones. I'm not sure if I'm wrong. So I've watched all the season of Game of Thrones except season 8 because that sucks 3 times. And it sounded like Game of Thrones. So I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones and the soundtrack. I have done reaction videos for that also, as you know. But yeah, I don't know what to think about this. Yeah, maybe it has to do with something with the video. Let's talk about the video first. Because the video was great and I think I haven't listened to the lyrics so well. So I haven't understand anything and I just have to read it to really get the point. But when you just listen to the song and watching the video, it's yeah, criticism for Human. It is the first part of the album, Human Nature, and I get the point now from the album. It's really clever to use it this way because it's really the critic, I think, also with this whole selfie thing and that you want to be in the spotlight and everything. I have to read the lyrics, to be honest. I haven't heard anything, but it is like this, that this is, yeah, how is the word in English? I'm searching for the word in English. It's so weird that we all do that. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, I do it myself and I can get the point. And so maybe it has to do with this melody in the end. This is also a part of the whole media world, but I don't think so that this was really the idea of it. I'm trying to get it because that is something, yeah, that is weird in my ears, to be honest. But yeah, I knew it's going to be difficult because the people who are watching my videos know I'm a big NIGHTWISH fan and I love nearly everything. But I have expected something different. Because when the Decades tour started, and they played all the old songs and everything and just rehearsed that and everything, I hope that Thomas will go back in time a bit, also from his songwriting, that he remembered a bit of his old songwriting, the innocence I talked about in the album Path reaction video, that he uses other structures and everything. That was really also the same structure that Thomas uses on the Endless Form's Most Beautiful album and albums before, so it never was so creative as in the first albums. In Imaginarum it was creative again. That was absolutely fantastic album, I just love it. And so yeah, but it is the first single and I know it. I can wait for the album because it has hopefully a lot of surprises that I don't see coming, especially with these 2 CDs. And when the human part goes in this way, that it has this critic on the humankind nowadays, I don't think it will be on the whole first CD. I think it's all over. Maybe some parts of history where human did bad things or something. I don't know, but really interesting. I like the concept. But honestly, from the first listening, I'm disappointed. It's hard to say. That was I was so afraid of, because I hope that they will bring back this classical keyboard sounds. I know maybe for a few of you it sounds a bit stupid, but I really hope that. And a bit different structures, and I hope the whole album is better than this song. So it's not that this is bad. And I'm sure when I listen this more than once, I'm gonna like it in some way. But it will never be my favorite Nightwish song. I can tell you that from this point. And I know how great the hype is. And I know I will get dislikes for this, and I don't care. Because I just want to be honest here in my opinion. Because I am such a big Nightwish fan. And yeah, it's difficult. I think I should stop now because I have to think about it. Maybe I will come back to that if I do my album review for the whole album. Maybe I will change my mind because that is 2 months to April the 10th, and then I have the chance to listen to this song more often, and it could happen that I completely change my mind. That happened with Elan, so I don't know. But yeah, this is so curious to do a Nightwish reaction video for the first thing here on my channel. So yeah, with that said, tell me your thoughts please in the comments. And I know a lot of people will disagree with me, which is okay because everybody has his own mind and his own opinion. But I also think that a few people will agree with me that the hype was so big. Maybe the hype was too big. I'm not sure. So yeah, with that said, right after this video I will listen to it again. And yeah, tell me your thoughts, would be very interesting. If you still like this video, please subscribe my channel, it would be so awesome. And I really hope we see us the next time. I'm the Stormchild. Bye.